Oh, damn. I didn't realize the ads were already done. How's it going, everybody? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Was playing some Zenless Zone Zero. I was this close to streaming Zenless just at the beginning of stream, but I was like, eh. I'm playing a lot of Zenless Zone Zero. If you guys are interested in that game, let me know. I'll give you a link to Memza's sponsor link, and you guys can download it. Give her some kickback. Thank you for the gift subscription from Flair Glitchy. How you guys doing? So, the last time, and also how's it going, Sulfur Sandy? I assume, Sulfur Sandy, you are Sulfur Sandbox, but with a new and improved name. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Pop! So I feel a little bit foolish, if you will, about myself. So last time we played this, I kind of crashed out. Not really crashed out, but kind of crashed out. I got really sad, because we tried to fight this tower boss, right? The Moonflower Tower boss, and I was just like, there's nothing I can do. I feel like my pals aren't strong enough. We came in there, and my one pal got one shot, like, immediately, and I was just like, it feels like there's nothing I can do. It really does suck. And so I went to bed that day after stream, and I laid in bed, and I went, I know I can beat her. So I got out of bed, and I made about 1,000 rounds of ammo for my assault rifle. Went back in with Lilith, and I recorded it, and just banked her in the head for like 40 minutes with 1,000 ammo, and we won. So, who would have thought shooting a guy in the head 1,000 times would, in fact, kill them? In-game, of course. But it worked, and so I beat the Sakurajima main boss, which I am pretty happy about. We're gonna set Cadmus in the box. Actually, I'm gonna try this thing I saw, and because we have an open spot. So Cadmus, if you put Cadmus in the base, I don't know where they went. But they get a minor injury, and then you can take them out, because they'll be put in a bed. They were probably actually put down here. You put them in the base, they'll get put in a bed by one of your pals because they're injured, and they will revive themselves, basically. Which is really nice. How to stay away, heard your name. I was saying, I assume Sulfur Sandy, you are Sulfur Sandbox with a new and improved name. But not necessarily, I was going to say not necessarily improved, but just different. I feel like both names are great, but I assume that's who you are. Are you guys hungry because you have no food, or are you hungry because you're stupid? Let's test this. Oh, they're hungry because they have no food. Alright, let's get some salads going. Let's go to the farm. We'll get them some more salads. Yep, you go by Sandy now. That's kind of a sick name, though, honestly. I saw it the other day when you stopped by, and, I don't know. I was kind of like, that kind of goes hard. Maybe it's just because I like it, because it kind of goes alongside the Sulfur Sandbox thing, but it's like Sandy, and then Sandy's like, you know, like, you're not going to name a kid Sandbox, so, like, Sandy's like a real name. I don't know. I really like it. I think it suits you. We got the incubation speed lowered slightly, and we should actually at some point start working on getting the special incubators. Right now, the reason I'm doing this, for anybody who wasn't on the stream last time, I feel like I'm constantly explaining what we're doing, but I feel like that's not a bad thing. Basically, what I'm doing with this was, originally my plan was to try and up my guy's attack as much as possible, my character's attack, because it felt like no matter what I did in that boss fight, it could do nothing, and the only way you can really do that is by crafting these elixirs, getting them from airdrops, or by buying the elixirs. And the elixirs are really good. They increase your stats by like 5. It depends what the stat is. I think it increases your health by 100, but it increases your attack by 5, so you needed to get it, and so I was breeding up Catris to use her pal skill. I don't think we have Catris in the party right now. But I was using Catriss's PAL skill, right? Which is, while fighting together, neutral pals drop more items when defeated, and then I was going around killing the Mimogs, which drop the special coins to buy the special stuff. And so that was the reason why I'm doing that. Okay. Let me put some more salads in there for you. Let's make sure you guys still have food. I feel like you guys should, because you do pretty good at sustaining yourself. Another streamer called me it, and I loved it more than I expected. Nice! That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you like it. Okay, yeah, you guys are kind of out of food. We'll put that there. I don't really remember what I'm trying to get plasteel for. I also learned that these workstations, you can actually set multiple people to work on this. In an area, so I might end up doing that. Because you can make multiple of them, and then they can work, and that increases the speed of it. I might end up doing that to get that stuff done. Ooh. Also, let's go check and see. I also need to check one more thing as well. Ugh. I gotta check one more thing as well. We're gonna check this. So we can take all that out. So we can do this now, which gives us the legendary spheres and ultimate spheres, and then the next one on the list would be the Faybreak boss. The only other things we can do now is, because we beat this boss, we've unlocked the ability to fight harder bosses. And the harder bosses unlock more things as well from this. So you would get, like, the Cave Grasslands with the hard version, and they give you specific items rather than this is a wide variety of them. But right now I kind of like this one. One of the later tier ones is actually pretty good because it just gets you all the variation of the balls you can get. I kind of want to go do some dungeoning today, maybe. So what I was doing over here was I was making ammo, because I discovered that actually making ammo is so much easier than... is so much easier. Ooh, ability glass. That takes an inventory slot, though. Oh, wait. Actually, that's a smart idea, brain. It was large pouch is what we're looking for, and we can do lockpicking tool. So if I go... So what does the pouches take? Well, we need predator cores for that. Oh, we used all our predator cores. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that, then. Can I make the lockpicking tool? I need palmetal ingots, 23 of them. So, I learned that making the stuff was actually a lot easier than buying it. We used to basically only focus on buying the, I'm gonna make some more of you. I used to only buy the ammo. But now, since we've gotten the ability to make more ammo, it's pretty easy. Okay, let me take this. So it's ingots. It's ingots and palladium fragment. Okay, I think if we take some palladium fragment, I mean, we could just put all palladium fragment in here because we always need that, but we're gonna teleport to this base while they're making stuff, because I think we're gonna try and speed run, air quotes, some of the stuff. I kept sulfur for recognizability, and because it makes Ty smile to say sulfur. Perfect. That is perfect, honestly. We're gonna make... So we can make 2 of these right now. I would like to make more. So, while you guys do that, I'm gonna just keep walking back. I'm gonna try and make 5 of them. That might be an excessive amount, but I kind of want to make 5. That's if I can. So we made 2. I think this is what I can do. I think this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go up here, and then 1, 2, 3. Break them. That should give me enough, hopefully. And then we can head back, and we'll use the new factory just as a place to speed up the process of making this stuff. Because if we can level up all of the trees, the skill trees, it makes things very, very nice. I'm going to actually lurk now, though. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Sandy, and I hope you have a fantastic lurk. I appreciate you stopping by and even just saying hello. Cool. I'm kind of excited. I've been watching a lot of people play this game, and I've been kind of excited to get into making the bases and stuff, and making really high-level pals. I can't imagine how much time people spend on making stuff like this. One thing I have seen, though, is a lot of people that I follow tend to, where'd I go here? Tend to have certain things sped up, like how I was talking about. Like, should I increase the, or make eggs hatch faster? Should I increase the drop rate of items and stuff? I was thinking about, what I should do. And, I'm probably gonna keep what I have right now, because after beating, the Selene boss, I felt pretty proud of myself, honestly. I was like, you know what? I don't need this shit. I can do it on my own. Let's see. Oh, I don't have this here. I do still want this here so I can access. So basically I can just come here and set it here, and then people can work here, and then I have it set over there. So if I wanted to do kindling, I would still need pal metal. I need about 46. We're gonna go pal metal 46, so that's 23. Quick math. Cool. So we have to wait for that. And then I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna grab this lockpick. Oh, they haven't even finished it yet. Also, apparently there was a glitch that pals weren't generating electricity when people weren't on the base. So I wonder if that was one of the issues we were running into, where our pals, or the oil stuff wasn't working because our pals weren't running it. Could be the case. Water break. Thank you, Mems. How you doing, Mems? I also want to check. I also want to check everything, don't I? I do want to get this stuff done. Kindling, watering. Is it mining? Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Increase the, we'll mine and we'll increase the expedition rewards, and then we can... Yeah, maybe we'll focus on that. The problem is we have the wrong person working one of the furnaces. Fixed assignment. You. I'm actually gonna make you do some more. Always gonna need more. So we'll set up... Oh, I was like, why don't we have enough? Because that guy never finished his half. We'll just chill in the... We'll chill in the hot springs. What are you doing here? Get out of the hot springs. I'm chilling here. We can do it now. Yes, we can. We had exactly enough. So now I'm gonna head over to our new base. And we'll just fill the new base with a big group of temporary people. Can I craft salads here? I can do a little bit. I'm gonna put in any of the sort of side foods. They're eating like tomatoes pretty good, so they might not need salads. Like, look at how many tomatoes they have. I guess we would want to put the salads in the front so they eat those first, and then they're less likely to eat stuff. Okay. And then I need a workstation, a monitoring station here for right now. The monitoring station here. And then we want to... A lot of our pals are going to be away on the expedition. Sort by... Can I sort by mining... Like, better mining? Not just regular mining? You guys are... I'm going to get at least rank 2 in here. The dig toises will be good. You're rank 3. I still want the dig toises. Tombats are rank 2. So we only need 5. But if we can get more rank 3s... Reptyro. And then you. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. And then... What? Why can't... Oh, requires level mining 4. Oh, that sucks. Okay, excellent. Huh, so these guys are, like, worthless to us right now. Okay. Who's mining level 4, then? Do we even have a mining level 4? It would be Blazamut only. We might have to go hunt some Blazamut down. I did not realize that. Of course it's gotta be my worst enemy. Blazamut. Alright. Let's go beat up this guy for the 10,000th time. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna catch this Blazamut, and then he's gonna go and give me the gold schematic that I spent years pining after, and now he's gonna give it to me first try after years of not fighting him. Right, I don't remember where he's at. It's somewhere over here. There it is. And then also... I need to remove also and like out of my vocabulary. I don't know if you guys find it annoying, but I find myself annoying. Okay, Lilith. I'll put this on. Also, I learned that you can stack pendants on them as long as they're on each other, as long as they're not the same level. So you can get like a level 2, level 3, and level 1 pendant of the same type, and they stack. That was also something I did. I stacked 2 attack pendants on me. Because usually it says, like, these don't stack, but they're lying to you. Hi, Blazamut. Oh, I was like, I thought I saw an effigy there, but no, it wasn't an effigy. Okay, we're gonna remove you. That's not the ball I wanted to use. I'm just gonna throw that there so I can have some... Actually, 20 is not a bad catch chance, so these might be the might be good balls for it. Okay, 19 apparently. We got him with the crit. 25% chance. 1 in 4, baby. Let's go. Dude, imagine if he gave me this schematic. Is a refined armor schematic that I do not need. We still need to find a name for this Dazmu, though I kind of want... This is the thing that kind of sucks about this game, but is awesome about this game, is they keep adding cool new pals, and I'm like, I kind of want to get Azure Main as, like, my riding pal, because he looks sick, but I'm kind of... Like, we bred up this Dazmu. It's not even a perfect one yet, but I love it. Also, I learned that there's another trait that's actually better than the one we got on this one, the better than infinite stamina. It's called, like, Living Engine or something like that. So we gotta look for that one. It's a purple skill. Or a rainbow skill. I don't know why I said purple. It's like the blue one. It's neither rainbow nor purple. I'm just stupid. 360. Okay, so now we're heading back here. So one plasma doesn't really help us with the whole setting up multiple things here, but... I mean... He's doing his best, so can you do the thing? Cool, I don't know why your sanity's so low, but... Yeah, this is why I wanted multiple people working on this, but... we could always go to... We can go here. We can go risk getting arrested. If I get a wanted level, I'm gonna do the wanted level glitch on the Silene boss. Because she honestly has such a cool design as well. As much as I hated fighting her, she has such a cool design that I kind of want to scoop her up for my own. Well, let's just not get arrested. How about that? Let's simply not get caught. Fanglobe. I'm pretty sure Blazamut spawns here. Let me double check. Blazamut. Yep. I'm pretty sure this is where all of the boss pals spawn, other than Grisbolt. Still no, like, high-grade tech manuals. Ooh, rare flower. We just gotta fly around here for a little bit, despawning stuff. Something has caught... I have caught something's attention. Okay. Ciruam knocked. We don't care for you. I wonder if those are gonna ever be opened. Like, those kind of look like doors. To me, at least. Also, I keep saying also, and I'm sorry. I get annoyed by it. But I was learning some PAL lore recently. I was watching a video and they were talking about all the bosses and, like, the lore in the game, and it's kind of cool. Like, there's like this free PAL alliance, which is basically like PETA, but they also abuse PALs, so they're basically like PETA. High grade tech manual. Oh my god, they do exist still. Ooh, that's awesome. They actually do still exist. Oh my gosh. But they're trying to, like, they work as like this organization that wants to protect pals, but then there's a lot of a lot of groups of them that are still kidnapping and selling pals, like the syndicate thugs are doing. And these sanctuaries are actually done by the Free Pal Alliance, but they're in collaboration with basically the police, the PIDF force, that are all just crooked cops. Like there's no good guys in this game really, other than I guess you can choose to be a good guy, which I like to think I am. But I do murder and butcher a lot of pals, so you know, a good is relative. I mean, I'm currently doing criminal activity, so how good of a guy can I be, you know? But I like to think I'm a good guy. Ibushi. And Zoe from the Syndicate team, Rain Syndicate, is a very cool character story-wise. I mean, visually-wise, she's also a very cool character. A very cool character story-wise, where basically the syndicates are the thugs that kidnap or will steal pals and catch pals and sell them to the highest bidder type thing. And something that they do... oh, yeah, I'm caught. Nope, I'm not caught. That's crazy. Something that happens is they'll, like, have cages with pals in them, and you can, like, free them. And I guess they caught a Grisbolt, which is probably very rare for them. And they were going to sell it, so it's probably been worth a lot. But Zoe, like, sees the Grisbolt in the cage and, like, sort of sympathizes with it, and then sneaks into the cage to break it out, and they, like, she almost gets attacked by the syndicate people, but she's like the daughter of the leader, and it's just like, I'm like, this is a robust story for just like a game that doesn't really have a story. It's pretty interesting lore, I think, at least. Orzerk. I mean, I wouldn't mind catching an Orzerk. We're looking for Blasmut, but I knew he was gonna kill it. I tried to retrieve him. I literally retrieved him while he already did the thing. Oh my god, Cadmus. I should also just set you to... Can I not set you to not attack? Do not attack. Okay, let me on you. That's unfortunate, and I knew that that's basically how shit goes in this game for me. We'll go around a little bit more. Does Phalaris do anything cool? Probably just 4 kindling. 3 kindling, 3 transport. Interesting. Not really useful. I mean, kind of useful, but not really. I mean, if you also... Hall's right there, criminal scum. Sorry. I guess if you level it up to a 4-star, it becomes 4 in transport, 4 in kindling, so that's not, like, bad, but... I like Lylene, so I'm gonna try and catch her. Or him, I guess. Please stop protecting them. Nice. Spirit Emperor, Insulated Body. Now that we have a way to get Ultra Spheres for free and Legendary Spheres, and I don't think Exotic Spheres yet, but like now that we have a way to get the spheres just for free, oh, it's so nice. The Expedition Center is so good. And thank you for the head pack, Glitchy. Hopefully it went off. If something doesn't go off, let me know. And I will also sip. I have been thoroughly enjoying this game since the Faybreak update. Maybe it's just because there's like a lot of quality of life stuff, but I've really liked it. I'm thinking there probably winding down the development cycle for this game, and if they're going to finish it, like, I think they might finish it this year, and then probably, if they want to, I can't imagine they don't make, like, a Palworld 2 or any DLC for this game. Like, there's no way they just go, like, Palworld's done this year, you know? I mean, they might have to wait to do a lot of that stuff. They don't want to, maybe they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket, especially if they do get, like, sued their pants off by Nintendo, which I think is so stupid, by the way. I mean, you guys know my opinions on it, but I think it's the dumbest shit ever, and if we want indie games to be able to succeed, we want Pokemon and Nintendo to lose that lawsuit horribly. But maybe they have to wait before they can really do anything like that. We will see. They also recently, Pocket Bear announced a publishing company, which is kind of cool. So there'll be publishers for indie games, which I think is really, really neat. I mean, I don't know how good of a publisher they're going to be. I have no opinion of that, but, you know. If we can get more good companies supporting indie games, that's all I care about. And to have a name like Pocket Pair to back you up for that is probably pretty helpful. Pretty good to get your indie game off the... Oh, I've been trespassed. Okay, I've been trespassed, so I'm gonna try and bring them to the Sakurajima boss. Honestly, since I've been trespassed, to get my wanted level up a little bit more, do I not get wanted for this? Oh, I have Ring of Mercy on. Because usually they get pissed off if you, like, resist arrest. Alright, let me... let me take them to the boss. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, this is kind of a sneaky little glitch. I only have one person chasing me, so... Oh, apparently you have two. But if you join the boss battle, right? I should have tried the hard boss battle, actually. But if you do the boss battle, right? So you can already hear they're shooting me in the cutscene. And so we want them to shoot her, because now she's going to run to this corner here. And we can chuck... Oh, did it not work? Or did I do it too soon? Wait, that is supposed to... Okay. I'll have to see. I've actually... Okay, so now she... There's no way they patched out this glitch. There's actually no way. There's no way. Oh my god, that's such a big disappointment. There's no way they patched out this glitch. Because I've seen people do it, unless they patched it in the Faybreak update. That's actually insane. They've kept it for so long. Oh, that's so disappointing. I don't know if I need to... I'm gonna have to look into that. Unless I messed it up by throwing... I might have messed it up, I don't know. Well, no matter what, I don't think it's gonna work now. Okay. That's really weird. That's not usually what's supposed to happen. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's go back here. And then hopefully when I spawn at the boss door, The game isn't going to spawn 14 things and instantaneously kill me like it does every single time. Before I even load in, mind you. I already hear something. Okay, cool. We also need to swap out my inventory a bit. I hate that it doesn't remember what you had in your inventory. But okay, let me look up. Did they patch out... Now I'm gonna have to test it again, because people say, I don't see... No, that's not... Thank you, Google AI, for not answering the question at all. No, that doesn't... But is this... That's from 9 months ago, so that's not true. Okay, we're just gonna have to... I guess we're gonna have to test it, because everybody says it's been patched, but I've seen people do it in the Sakurajima update, and all the times people say it's been patched is from shit that happened forever ago. Like, so it wouldn't have been patched back then. Okay, we're gonna try it again. My only thought is that I somehow fucked it up, and I threw the ball too early or something. Cool. Okay, let's try it again. And this time I'll try on the hard boss for... yeah, we'll try it. We'll try the hard boss. Because that would be kind of funny to have that. Oh, and there's a supply drop. Cool. Where's the... where's the tower? Ah, there it is. Please. Okay. Okay. We'll have to see if the infiltrate can even hit her. They're not even shooting at her. Guys, fix your aim. Oh my lord. Alright, either... I actually genuinely have no idea what is happening. Because I've seen people catch this boss specifically, so I know that she could have been caught at some point. Trying the hard boss probably wasn't the best idea because I feel like the PIDF people just gave up. What is happening? What is this update? Okay, well, welcome to the part of the stream where I have to test this 40 times because I'm actually very confused. Because none of this makes any sense. I could look up to see if you can catch the Fade Break boss, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, none of this makes sense. Okay, back to small settlement, I guess. That's just the place I know where people are that I can shoot in the face. Okay. We'll try on the regular boss this time. Because I'd be really disappointed if they removed this. Especially because they removed it one time and then added it back later. So, I'm not quite sure. And, okay. Here? No, what the fuck? I'm so confused! Or is it... There's no way it's, like, only a blue ball that can catch. I'm pretty sure it's any ball. I guess they patched it out. What a sad day for Palworld, I guess. Or, again, I'm doing it wrong somehow, but I'm pretty sure this is what you're supposed to do. Okay. That's incredibly disappointing. I'm very saddened by this. Unless they changed how to do it, or I'm doing it wrong. Which I might look into then. Because we've done it once, I think. I would be incredibly saddened if, why am I blind all the time? I'd be incredibly saddened if you can't catch the bosses anymore, because that was such a fun, like, just little Easter egg. We also need to freaking empty my inventory. Food on here. Alright, now I'm looking up tutorials to see. Oh, it did. So it did just get patched. That is super disappointing. What a... Why? It's been in the game for... whatever. Palworld just makes me depressed every single time I play it anyways. I have fun playing it, but like every time I'm just like, oh, cool. A stupid decision? Excellent. Thank you. That's unfortunate. The only thing that I would say would be a good reason to not have it is if they're going to later put it into the game as some sort of reward. But it does not make sense to me that they removed it by accident, re-added it, and then removed it again. Just don't have it, like, removed it in the first place. Like, just keep it removed then. Why did you remove it and then re-add it? why would you do that? What's the point of that? Alright, let me go around and collect the meteorites that we left over, and we have a meteorite there. There's another meteorite somewhere, I swear. I know there's the item drop that just happened there, but I thought a meteorite dropped somewhere. Must have not been. Man, that's super disappointing. I'm really, really sad by that. Can I put anything in here? I can. We have meteorites, I think, going here. At least there were. Then we're going supply drop. We might get a good supply drop. We still have one of the bosses, at least. I'm happy I got the one boss that I got, because I remember being like, I remember at the beginning, I'm like, I'm not going to catch the bosses because I feel like it's kind of not intended or whatever, but then later on I was like, you know what? I want to do it just because it's something that was in the game's history, like it happened, and I want to be able to say like, oh yeah, I did that too when I had the opportunity. Which one does this do? Increases health, so that increases health by like 200. Nice. That's a pretty decent buff. I'm pretty sure I still have it, unless I accidentally butchered it or combined it into another PAL. That actually could definitely have been a thing. I could have 100% fused it with Lylene Noct, I think. I'm pretty sure Lylene Noct can consume Lylenes. Okay, let's sort by grass type. Let's see. No, I have Lily and Lylene right here. I should favorite them. You don't see it on here, unless they also changed how she looks. You don't see it on here, but when you throw her out, yeah, we have one of the tower bosses at least. Super disappointing that the other tower bosses can't be caught anymore. But I was like, she was my favorite, so I wanted to catch her. Honestly, very, very disappointed. I don't want to just keep being like, I'm disappointed, but I am. I'm super disappointed. Alright, what am I looking for now? I want to go craft some more bullets, because I think I'm just going to go dungeon hopping, and then we should also check on the expedition. Expedition time. I guess the Sakurajima update must have been way longer ago than I thought it was. Longer. I don't know if that's necessarily a word. Let's get you guys running on these. So we do need that for just stuff in general. We also got some tech points. We could make the laser rifle at some point. I mean, after we make that, we could craft the laser rifle, but it takes electric organs. I don't know if they've added a new electric PAL, or if there is an electric PAL that exists that works in the farm or in the ranch to produce those. I do not know. I also need to look into catching modules. How's it going, T? T, I just sadly learned that they patched out you can't catch tower bosses anymore. I'm really sad. How are you doing, T? Guided missile launcher might be fun. I'm trying to see. We also... The Ultra Shield is something we'd want. Oh, and the Silene saddle could be fun. What am I looking for? A Xenoguard saddle's also good. There's the sniper module. What other catching modules? The homing module is the one I wanted to look into. This one's really strong. It basically just does what it says on the tin. It homes in on the pal you're trying to catch, which is kind of crazy. No more boss enslavement. Yeah, that's kind of... I don't understand why they did that, because they literally removed it and then added it back in. Like, they removed it by accident, added it back in, and then now they removed it again? Like, I don't get why they do that. Maybe because they added PvP that they don't want it, because people could use the bosses in PvP and it would be too powerful, but then, I don't know, have a way to ban pals from PvP. I don't know, man. I feel like there's so many ways than to just remove it from the game entirely. Super disappointing. I don't think I've, like, caught any of these guys. You what? Bro. Oh, hi. Get in the ball! See, the Wixen did it! Oh, he just needs to see the Wixen do it. His burly body. Because I was like, oh, I'm really proud I beat the other boss off stream. I recorded it for YouTube, but I beat it off stream because I thought that I was, like, doing something wrong. But no, shooting her in the head 1,000 times was actually the way to do it. And I was like, oh, I'll catch her as, like, a way to be like, good job, me. Because I never catch the bosses. I only caught one boss prior. And then I go to do it, and it's like, nope, it doesn't work anymore. And I'm like, cry. That was the whole story, T. You got caught up. You're officially caught up on the stream. The whole story. But when it comes to this game, I feel like that's just how it is for me. It's constant disappointment. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. I forgot to check on the expedition. T, we gotta play on our world one of these days, because all the updates have made the game really cool. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Hey. Hey. Get in the ball. Get the ball. Rolling through. Hey. You know what, like, percentage you're at? It's too high for you to be breaking. 1 second. Reloading. You did not just break out of the ball. Get in the ball. Hey. Get in the ball. Thank you. Hey, level 55. I'm finally the level you should be fighting that boss we just fought at. Get in the ball! Goddamn. Just because I have more of these doesn't mean you get to break out of them every 2 seconds. Get the ball. There we go. Hey, let's see what we can learn. I definitely want this. This increases my carrying capacity, right? Improves pal steal and increases carrying capacity. Okay, I might hold on to some of my stuff. The homing launcher seems interesting. Fire pal spheres that automatically home in on a pal requires weapon assembly line level 2. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Get the plasteel helmet. I'll keep my tech points for right now. Oh, unused stat points. Definitely bumping up the attack. I'm just bumping everything into attack now. Sure, when? I mean, we could do it on stream, off stream, whenever you're feeling it, but I'm just like... I feel like they've made early game feel so much more fun with the latest update that I feel like our world would be a lot of fun, because we're kind of like mid-early game. that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but... What bedtime are you hoping to maintain? I've been trying to shoot for at least going to bed around 1:30 to midnight. I like to try to get into bed on at midnight at least, and then I usually try my best to fall asleep by 1 a.m. If I can fall asleep earlier, that'd be nice. I'd love this catchers to have some good skills, because I honestly really like catchers. Behind a wall, you can't get me. Behind a wall, you can't get me. What did I say? What? I'm on a lantern. Get in the ball. Whoop. Nope. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the bubble. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. This is the get in the ball song. Gonna get in the ball because of the song. I feel like the percentages are lying to me. Once again, this happened previously. I hope that at this catchers gets in the ball before I fall. Yeah. You literally have 1 health. Oh, I just had to tell her she had 1 health. And she had no skills. No special skills. Thank you, catchers. So 10 p.m. your time would be the latest? Yeah. Future Tech Manual? A book that contains secrets of technology beyond the current day comprehension used to obtain lots of technology points. Oh, wow, we actually are getting stuff. That's kind of rad. Icicle Line? We got Xenolord Slab. I don't even want to try these raid bosses, bro. If Silene was too hard, if Saya and Silene were too hard, I don't even want to think about the raid bosses right now. Like, one of the last Palworld YouTube videos with me trying to fight Bella Noir. That shit was not cash money. Bro, they're like 20 seconds away. My guys are fucking nuts on this shit. Like, they've been mining so much. My guys are nuts on this. We got 6 more of those. I also need to drop off some stuff. I need to sell some things too, because I'm getting a lot of like precious materials. I need those. I need to find the rampaging pals so I get more predator cores so I can get the special shit. I'm just dropping all those in there. Is our guy working still, or is he like dead? He is still working. Okay. And then we can also check. See now. So check on this. Now I think we might take a break from. I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna rewrite it down, but we gotta reorganize what I want for my pals' skills. Because we want Nocturnal. Artisan. There's some sort of other handicraft one. And I think it was Lucky was the other one. I genuinely do not remember. Because it was Artisan for sure. Because Artisan increases work speed by 50%. Legend does not increase. Legend increases work speed by 15%. Was it Lucky? I think Lucky did more. Guess we just look for a Lucky. Lucky did work speed by 15%. So we wouldn't want... It would... But what it was Artisan... Was it Work Slave? Serious? Serious increases work speed by 20. So it was Serious we'd want. Serious. And then... What is... Work Slave? Work Slave is 30%. So, wait, Serious? I should be writing this down. This pen is already running out of ink. Excellent. Let's grab another pen. What's my pen? Also, I'm going to be running an ad while I figure this out. So, if you guys don't want to watch an ad, come back in 3 minutes. Also, I somehow hit the MPW thing. I don't know how that happened. Hopefully I hadn't had that up for a very long time. Okay. Work Slave. So Work Slave gives us 30%, right? Plus 30. Serious gives us plus 20, I'm pretty sure. Serious gives us plus 20. There's some other one that I don't remember what it's called, but it's new and we don't have it yet. Artisan gives us plus 50. And then we want Nocturnal. Unless it's a dark type that we don't need Nocturnal. So we'd want probably other... Yeah, we'd probably want Serious, Work Slave, Artisan, and the other handicraft. Or the other crafting thing, work speed thing. I don't know what it's called, so it's basically pure chance that we're going to find the thing. So I'm going to grab these, but I think we might stop breeding Catris right now. Because we kind of don't need it as much as we did need it before. Because before we were going to use Catris to, like, make my character stronger. Unless one of these Catris just happen to pull the ability we want. Which I can't imagine they're going to. I do kind of have a full inventory, T. I do. Okay. I'm gonna take these Catris out for right now. Let me just lock these so I know to not sell them, even though it's not that big of a deal. Grab the cake. We'll make some more cake. So until we start thinking about what we want to get, we'll go cake. But I also have learned another thing, because I've actually been recently watching a ton of Palworld videos. I've been watching a ton of Palworld videos. And one of the things that I learned from watching said videos is about a passive from a specific pal that is very, very strong. And so, instead of hunting just any random pal, we're gonna hunt this specific pal to make sure that we can get what we want. specifically. I just want to make sure everybody's well fed. And then let's just make sure you guys are well fed over here. Oh, this has been completed. Excellent. And we can start one of these now. So that's increased our thing. Okay. I'll have to go back and try those out. Let me see now. Can you guys craft some salads for yourself? Yep, you can. I think it was because they were eating the lettuce first. So they weren't eating the food that they were eating the ingredients before. Okay. No, okay, I need to organize one thing before I go on this adventure. Ugh. Who would have thought this would be more of like a managing simulator than anything? People think you're gonna go on a monster taming adventure with all your cool friends and, you know, fight cool bosses. No, it's like managing a business. Handicraft could be good to start working on that. Craft for reducing armor. I mean, yeah, because then we'd get more ammunition. So if I begin research here, so they're going to start working on it at this base, but we're going to go back to the base we have set up, and we're going to set 5 people to work on the handicraft. That should be good, and then it will pretty much finish instantly. So how many people are working right now? We have 3 people working right now, so we would probably want 2 more. We're going to remove Blazamut from here because we don't need him here. Let's sort by handicraft. They're probably going to finish this by the time I pull these guys out, but that's okay. So we want, I guess we'd want like Lylene. Lylene knocked. You guys go. This should produce significantly faster than what it normally would now that we have these guys. We actually probably don't want... Yeah, let's get that in. Probably don't want these guys working and want them working on their own jobs. So we're gonna assign you, assign you, assign you, assign you, and assign you, and we can take the 2 Lylenes out that aren't working. I mean, I'll keep them in because they're also gonna work on plants. We got these Lylenes working, and yeah, look how fast that's going. Completed. And then we can do additional sphere crafting, so now the spheres will craft faster. And we'll assign everybody to their particular one. We could obviously do more of this, but... Palworld has a favorite PAL survey up. Have you done it yet? Yes, I have, actually. This butte right here is definitely one of the top ones I picked. But I did do it. It actually is pretty cool that they're doing that. I'm interested to know if they're going to do anything with it. Like, is it going to become a thing where the PAL with the most votes gets, like, a different form, you know? Or will it, you know, will it eventually change anything? I don't know. It'd kind of be cool. It's a good way to gauge what they find appealing, though, so that they, like, create more PALs. Because obviously someone out there loves flower-looking PALs, because there's a bunch of gorgeous flower PALs. So, you know, obviously someone has that kind of, likes that kind of design. I don't know if we have gunpowder over here, but we can easily make some. Do we have gunpowder here? No, we do not. We need to make 29. Ooh, there we go. Probably won't make 29. I'll probably make, like, a handful more. Okay, well, they're making this. I'll head back, but let's also see. We already have this done. We need that to get to there, so I'll just leave this for right now. We're gonna go. Okay, we're finally gonna go look for that pal I was talking about 20 seconds ago. I said that there is a pal that has a really good passive ability. And it spawns on the Sakurajima Island, which I didn't spend too much time on when it first came out, because I was incredibly burnt out when this game came out. But now that we're here, it's gonna be great. We also want to look out for a scientist guy. I've been seeing a lot of, like, niche stuff. This is who we're looking for. We're looking for Yakumo. Please tell me I have the Ring of Mercy on. I do. We want Yakumo, these little dogs. Not only are they quite cute and cool, they have a really good passive. And so we're going to try and catch as many as we can. I feel like my PAL box is going to get filled soon. Slacker is a terrible one. But so the reason why I want this is because its passive is Birds of a Feather. Can be ridden when fighting together. It becomes easier to encounter pals with the same passive skill as this pal. Excludes certain passive skills. So I don't know what that necessarily means. But basically, if this pal has a passive skill, like Artisan for instance, when you catch a pal, it has a higher opportunity or a higher chance to have Artisan on it. So it makes breeding pals really easily, because if you can get a pal that breeds into another pal with the passives that you want on the pal you're trying to breed, then you can easily make the perfect pal you want, as long as you just have a really good Yakumo with those passives that you want. It's got Vanguard. I mean, Vanguard's not bad. I want to look up what Philanthropist does. I think it just makes me sell things for more. Philanthropist Palworld is one of the newly introduced skills. When assigned to a breeding farm, egg production time is reduced by 100%. That's not terrible, but not really that good either, because if it's not, like, it only works for that particular thing. Everywhere else, it doesn't really work. But yeah, we're going to be hunting these guys for a bit, trying to get ones with some good passive skills. The one that I haven't seen yet, I have a couple that we haven't seen yet, so it's really just up to chance for us to get, like, the rare ones. At least we can ride my bird. At least I'm safe inside my mind. And we should also be able to lockpick most chests now. There's a messenger of peace or messenger of love. Where the heck are the Yakumo? I feel like they probably spawn more by those, like, settlements. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Also, I saw that effigy. Okay, let's see. Probably around here, right? You'd think? You know, the place with the Yakumo statues. a lot of samurais around here. And I'm not talking the cyberpunk kind. It as a fiddle, not really helpful. I wonder if you can breed into Yakumo as well, so if we have something that can breed into Yakumo that has a good stat, would be good. Abnormal. This will help us level up as well, so even if we don't get good ones, it's adding towards our catch stuff. Stronghold Strategist, Pyromaniac, Pacifist. Again, not really helpful. Maybe we'll take this chance since we're here to go in here into this area. You can ride Yakumo and it looks ridiculous because they're so short. Yeah, it is kind of funny. It's like riding your dog. Like, it is really funny. Didn't mean to jump in here. Ah. I also kind of forgot to empty my chest. Or my inventory. I need to get the things. There's a Marith. I feel like Marith is not necessarily underrated, but I just like don't see anyone using it. It's just kind of a very basic POW. Oh, so if they're spawning in here, does that mean it's nighttime, or do they always spawn in here? I think they might always spawn in here. I think I answered my own question. Who's... Oh! I have legitimately never seen this PAL before in my life. Dark Fire. I'm gonna have you focus same enemy. I'll let you do some damage to it. This thing looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. I kinda... Yeah, you do that, and then I'm gonna pull you. Yep. This thing kinda looks cool. I like the skull face. Suit Seer. I have literally never seen that PAL before in my life. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It was once believed that as the world approached its end, the flame would weaken. Doomsayers would repeatedly rejoice when the flame began to weaken. But in the end, it turned out to be a prank by the Suit Seer, at least for now. Sometimes digs up bones in the ranch. Okay, so you can make easy concrete. Ancient tech manual. I kind of don't need this. Ooh. Whoa. It's kind of disappointing there's not really a settlement on the Sakura Islands. I wonder if there's a reason for that, or if they just didn't want to. Look at the funny chillets. Do 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 do. Yakumo. The cool thing about Yakumo as well is that you could probably get, like, or breed a really good Yakumo and then use it to catch another Yakumo with the same passives to be able to breed with that one. Masochist was not one we needed. People sleeping. Kind of a disappointing hunt, but I'm glad you guys came along with me. Let's sort by normal. I want to see what Yakumos we have. So Philanthropist, Vanguard, Fit as a Fiddle Slacker, Abnormal, Nothing, Masochist, and Stronghold Strategist. Huh. And this breeding farm. I'm gonna bring this guy with me because he has fine furs, which increases the value of items sold by 3%. So we can go to small settlements and sell all of our stuff for slightly more money. It's kind of ironic, but makes sense that a chest would make, like a chest of gold, or a thing pretending to be a chest would make my items worth more. I like to think it's my guy going like, I feed the item to the Mimog and then go, look, the Mimog produced this. It's Mimog produced diamonds. Buy it for a premium. Why am I gold? Ah, yes, because the game is silly. I just realized something. Classes can discern PAL abilities, display health. Okay. When they say discern PAL abilities, does that mean I can see the passives on the PAL? Probably not, right? Because usually... I don't think so, but I'm still going to make this anyways. It's going to be a waste of time. But I'm still going to make this anyways. Does this go in here? It does. So... yeah, okay. This does not do what I wanted to do. Because I'm pretty sure the PAL... I'm pretty sure the PAL skills, the passives, are specific based on when they are caught, not when they spawn. I was almost certain about that, but I needed to double check. So we either have to look for more Yakumo or look for more of something that breeds into whatever I need to breed. I kind of like... right now, I kind of like catching lamb balls. Though I think we do need to start condensing some people. So I think we're going to take some of these lamb balls. We'll keep the nocturnal one. This is the problem too now, is I don't want to throw away any of them that I might need. If they don't have passive skills. And if they only have negative passive skills, or if they have negative passive skills in general, they're not going to be helpful. I feel like catching Lamball is probably the easiest thing to just catch. And I know it doesn't breed directly into the one of the pals that I want, but I know that it... I know that that's something we can do. What if I do some... Because we have a lot of Dasmu that we don't need. So we're breeding these guys too. I think we can basically... I'm actually pretty sure we can just throw away any of the ones we don't want, because we probably already favorited everything. Okay, we'll get on that later. And if we ever make a better Dasmu, we can always put this one into it. So hopefully that wasn't a regret that we're gonna have, but it opened up a lot of space in my PAL box. So I'm not that torn up about it. What level are you? What rank are you now? Rank 4. Or level 4 on its running. How fast is that? Or how much stamina does it give? PAL Genetic Research Lab. I feel like it doesn't give that much, but it does feel like it's a little bit faster. Alright, where's my rocket launcher? Oh, I don't have, I have the Ring of Mercy on. No, I don't. I also need to... I can take the Mimog out of my team at some point. I almost was thinking about maybe trying to catch the Lunarises on this, because that's one of the pals that breeds into Selene that I want, but then I realized my sanity. Okay. Let me drop this Mimog off. Let's get Petunia. Again. Okay. And then pop up. We could make, so we can make the laser rifle now, which or the plasma rifle, which I kind of want to make. The plasma rifle is a little bit. Do we actually have the schematics to learn it though? Yeah, laser rifle is what it's called. Weapon assembly line level 2. Do we have the weapon assembly line level 2? Because this is... Yes, we do. That's this. How much damage does it do? Does it tell me? It does 1,200. So it does about less than double the one that I have. That's gonna be fun. I'll still keep this assault rifle, obviously. And then Yeah, we're gonna go back and just catch a bunch of land balls. I feel like, I don't know if pals have, like, if specific pals have a higher chance of having, specifically better abilities. Like, does land ball have a, like, I know that something like Relaxosaurus always has a high chance of getting, like, Glutton. So I don't know if that's just a specific thing to them. Okay, I don't have the Ring of Mercy on. No. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. I'll probably grab out my crossbow for this. I feel like it would be appropriate. I missed. Cativias also can breed into the thing that I'm trying to breed with these guys. It's a big list of stuff. He was just enjoying his life. Hooligan Sirius is one that we do need. Sorry, I missed you. We're looking for, like, a really rare ability. Another one was Sirius. Motivational leader. Masochist. Diet lover. I mean, I'll just catch anything, because I feel like you can breed basically anything into anything with enough work. Imagine though. Something I would also love to do is a Palworld randomizer. I think would be kind of cool. Noble. I'd love to do a lot of different Palworld stuff. I don't know if I will, but I wouldn't mind doing like a Nuzlocke of it. Or like a hardcore version. I would die so quickly though. Serenity Stronghold Strategist. You could try to do a randomizer since they have that option now. Yeah, I'd love to try to do a randomizer at some point. What? As we get on you as well. When I'm on the back of this guy, I feel like I am just like an actual poacher. I don't know. Crossbow on the back of a bird. Mining foreman. Mining foreman again. A lot of mining foremans. Vanguard. Aggressive. The Cativia seem to always have, like, really bad passive, so maybe don't get the Cativia. Come on, guys, give me something good. One of these low-level guys gotta have the potential to make an incredible child. There's definitely gotta be... There's infinite stamina. it's gotta just be random, but I'm like, I swear there's gotta be maybe like, I don't know if higher level pals have better passives. You would think they would. I'm glad I emptied the box for this. But then again, I keep getting into like I'll get an infinite stamina land ball, and I'm just like, maybe there is a chance. Imagine though. Still hit the back shot. Of course, never rewarded. Musclehead. I mean, old one at least. Not getting anything above gold. Though, it will suck if we get... People call them rainbow, but they're kind of blue. If we get a 4-star passive, that Daz move feels a lot faster, actually. This running that I just did, like, when it actually picks up speed, this thing feels fast. Holy. Maybe it's just because we're going downhill. When this thing starts running... I forgot that I couldn't no-scope off the bird. Maybe fighting on the back of a pal is the way to go for like good dodging. A lot of these streams have been very grindy, so I don't even know what I'm going to use for YouTube. If we're just going to have, like, 14 episodes of me just running around catching land balls. Power of Gaia. Early body. Diamond body. Okay, we got a purple, but it's definitely not the one that I wanted. Okay, that gives me hope. And we got one with runner. Okay. Pretty sure we should have one with swift, unless I, like, consumed it while we were doing stuff. We could maybe make some fast pals with that guy. Because Lamball is just, like, a really low-level pal that seems to be able to breed into other pals that can breed into other pals. So it's like, whenever you go down the family tree of pals, a lot of the times you end up hitting Lamball. But I keep calling them purple for some reason, but the blue, we got a really rare one. Diamond body, which is probably like massive defense increase. So the Lamball strategy might not be a bad one. We just need to get lucky. See, now I'm addicted. This is gonna be an issue. Oh my god, I actually hit it. The genetic gotcha, exactly. And hey, whatever happens, we just make a OP lamb ball by combining all the other lamb balls. Watch this. Oh, I'm actually a god! Watch this. 360! Damn, imagine that was close, though. I'm kind of getting good at this. Damn. I shall create the most powerful pals for my factory. Also, T, we gotta play on our Palworld world because we gotta make the Dasmu racetrack. The Dasmu parkour racetrack. Especially now that I'm getting all this practice in. I'm gonna be cracked. 360.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
We should have a section where you have to do this. Where you have to do a leaping catch. I don't know how we would at all plan that. I love Grimace as well. Honestly, if I ever run out of things to do for this game, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to just make, like, broken pals of every single pal. Or at least all the pals I like. Artisan, I mean, we've gotten enough artisans already. I think we've probably gotten Work Slave and Serious. We're just looking for that special, the special, like, 4-star ability, basically. Not Diamond Body. I don't know what it's called. There's also a couple more. There's one that's like my body's an engine or something like that. That makes it so your guy has like so much stamina. I actually don't even know if Chickapees are what I need to breed into the thing. I'm just catching them because they're easy now too. Burly Body. Master of Fasting? Oh my god, that's also not one we need. No, we're getting all the ones we don't need. I just got 2. But we should definitely save those just in case we want to build a pal with that. But we just got 2 of the blue stats and they're not the ones we want. Oh, Master of Fasting probably makes it so they don't, like, eat often. Diamond Body and Master of Fasting, I'm gonna focus solely on Lamb Balls, I think, now, because they're the ones that are giving me the most luck. It could just be because I'm catching more of them, but so far we've gotten 2 of the high traits off Lamb Balls. Infinite stamina. Veil of Darkness. Veil of Darkness. The King of Darkness. Philanthropist. Also, I think I might have not understood what Philanthropist was. It might be that if you have them in the base, not in the breeding range. I'll have to double check that, though. Impatient, exactly. That's what I am right now. Oh my god, I'm actually the GOAT! In my offline world, I have a Vixie that has remarkable craftsmanship, artisan, work, slave, work. That's what I'm looking for, is remarkable craftsmanship. That's what I want. Okay, I didn't know what it was called. Which, I just knew it existed, which is okay. But, like, now that we know what we're looking for, that's probably what I want. Because I think it increases, like, work speed by 75% or something like that. Like, an godful amount. And that's what I want on all my working pals, because that's what we're trying to get. I'm actually literally, like, Sniper King. From Sniper Island, far away. Work speed 75%, yeah. So if you can get that with, like, Serious Artisan Work Slave, that's gonna be crazy. But what I also want is, I want to add Nocturnal to my list, because Nocturnal makes the PAL stay up 24/7, so you have someone working 24/7. So we'll replace the lowest working one with, which is probably like Work Slave, with Nocturnal, and then they stay up all night. Unless they're Dark type, which means they already stay up all night. So like my Silenes, which I'm going to be using for Handicraft, they're going to already work all night long. Because that's what I want, and that's gonna be on every single PAL and all of my things. I want them to be able to work 24/7, super fast. Like, imagine the mining PALs working 24/7 with that kind of work speed. It would be immaculate. And then if I wanted to go even crazier, we would go and get PAL souls and level up their work speed that way as well with the PAL souls. But that's a little bit crazy, and we're not crazy yet. From Sniper Island, far away. Don't look at that, chat. You didn't see me miss 2 balls. Workaholic. Oh, what does Workaholic do? Is Workaholic better than... Now we gotta look that up. I think Workaholic just... No, Workaholic just makes it so sanity doesn't drop. I'm pretty sure. I keep falling into that trap. I keep seeing work. Sanity drops 15% lower, so yeah, we don't care. Yeah, that's my main goal, is to just set up like an insane factory. And that's what we've been working towards for the most part. We've been doing some intermediate mini side quests, but that's why I built the new factory, was to fill it up with just like, I'm just trying to make the best pals possible. And I kind of want to start with Celine, my handicraft person, so their handicraft will be insane. Because she has the highest handicraft along with Anubis, but she's dark type by default. So she'll work 24/7. Work slave. We've got a lot of those earthquake resistant. I don't know, that just makes me laugh. Ooh. That was kind of a crazy shot. Another earthquake resistant, another infinite stamina from Sniper Island. Far away. I think we've caught like at least 70 at this point. We'll definitely have to go through them. Fragrant foliage. Easygoing. Serious. I missed my shot. This is where I need to find, like, topics to talk about. Have you figured out how to get crude oil yet? I have. It took a while to set up, but we do have crude oil. It's not the fastest, but when we go and do stupid shit like this, it gives us a lot of time to collect it. Got Brave. You haven't figured out how to do it? Would you like to know? I can show you a little bit later. Yes, please. Basically, I'll give you like a rough description of how to do it, and then I'll show you visually later, because I'm not near anywhere. But basically, you have to craft a, that's not what I want to do. Why am I... Yeah, stupid. You need to craft this crude oil extractor, and basically there are specific spots around the map that have crude oil spots. They look like these little, like, cracks in the ground almost, with oil coming out of them. And then you put the crude oil extractor on top of it, get some sort of power source, and then power it, and it will slowly start producing crude oil for you. That's basically what it is, but I'll show you what they kind of look like when I get to one. You have to build a power generator. So you have to have some sort of power generation thing and have the electric pal power it. It's kind of like how you power like a furnace or whatever, except you don't have to have any pal actually running the oil extractor. The oil extractor will activate by itself as long as it's being powered by a generator and a pal. Great question, though. It's kind of convoluted, to be honest, but it lets you make plasteel, and that's what I need, so... I said this when the update first came out, but, like, it does really feel like I'm playing Palworld again for the first time, because there's so many things you can, like, you need to learn what to do and places to explore and stuff. It's a nice pace. That was a crazy one. Motivational leader, mining foreman, diet lover. That was a crazy land ball. Diet lover, fit as a fiddle, power of Gaia. Yeah, our box is officially filled. I'll go show you T now what I mean. Let me just catch these two guys, and then I'll go to a teleporter. Let's see. Heated body. I hear a lucky. Sickly. Heated body. I hear a lucky now, which kind of sucks because we won't have room for it. I've also been kind of really bad at finding luckies recently. Like, I hear them and then just can never find them. Oh. It's a land ball. I mean, if I take it out and then catch it... I did not mean to shoot you that much. If I catch it and it has something... Lucky, Dragon Killer, Botanicals... I'm addicted. I know I have a problem. I know I can't catch these. Stronghold Strategist, Suntan Lover... Right. Let me leave. I'm addicted. I have a problem. And the first step to solving a problem is admitting you have one. Ugh. Sounds like another asteroid. Okay, let me sort these land balls, and we're gonna start extracting them into each other. Sort by neutral. Okay, first of all, let's start favoriting some pals. So this one is Noble Vanguard. Because if they have decent stuff, we might as well keep them. This one has Swift, Lucky. We'll save Nimble. Well, because you do Swift, Runner. We'll keep him anyways. Nimble. Ferocious. We'll just keep any of the gold ones. I think is smart. So that's Philanthropist Vanguard. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go through all these. We'll just go through the ones I know are good. Infinite Stamina. Here's an Artisan. Motivational Leader I don't really care for. There's Work Slave here. Work Slave. Salve. Serious. Serious. It's Work Slave again that we already got. There's Artisan again. Diamond Body. Let's see. Defense 30%. Alright. Diamond Body. Master of Fasting. Hunger decreases 20% slower. Master Faster. Oh, wait. Let me favorite that. I feel like most should be fine to get the runner we want to keep. Runner. We had infinite stamina already saved. Okay. And then I'm going to just take this one, I guess. And we'll just... get rid of a bunch. Make the world's strongest land ball. Maxed out the rank of a pal. I've never done that before, apparently. The land ball was the first one. I have an artisan, right? Yeah. We caught so many land balls. And we have a decent amount of Captivia, so I'm actually just gonna... I don't think I ever really need Captivia for anything. We're just gonna condense it into cool Captivia over here with the glasses. And then we can head back to the Plateau of Beginning. Oh wait, no, I want to show off the oil refinery thing. So tea. This is what the oil thing kind of looks like. It also makes a horrific sound that I hate. Also, we should check on the also we should check on the thing, because this has probably been done for a while. Oh, it's not even on? What are we doing? Auto assign. I'm pretty sure the more condensed your PAL is, actually, like, the better it is, as well as the level. Because, like, yeah, no, look, these land balls that I just condensed have, like, 13K. Also, I'm gonna cancel this. Let me sort by level. I don't know, I feel like the auto assign is kind of annoying, because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, it says 87%. It's like, why is that the case? That's the one we want to do. Alright. Does 87's the best we can do? Fuck it, I guess. But, this is the kind of thing you want to look for. They kind of just spawn wherever. They look like this. There's a lot in the Sakurajima stuff. There's some in other places. This area has 2, which is why I picked it. And then I have a power generation here that apparently is low on capacity, which I did not notice. That's kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because these guys... Is the Mosanda too focused on transport? I don't know. It was working fine 20 seconds ago, but I guess they just needed to produce some more. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it does. You have to build a base around the oil? Yeah. So that's why I basically made a base for mining that is just basically that. It is kind of annoying. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of down to continue just hunting land balls for the next little bit. We have probably hunted land ball for like an hour. I hope you guys are too. I think these should go away in like 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, so we'll just leave them because none of those land balls had anything good. But it doesn't matter because we're not going to be hunting land ball for that much longer because this guy we're about to shoot is actually going to give us the thing we need, which is really cool. Damn it. But yeah, luckily it only will take us this land ball to actually get us the special ability that we need. Damn it. But luckily only this is the POW we need to get the special... Okay, damn it. None of these guys are going to give us it though, which is kind of unfortunate. Damn it. None of... I was trying to reverse psychology them. Building the base around the oil is kind of lame because, one, you have to, you know, set up a whole separate base just for oil, but it kind of sucks because you can't even, like, just make your main base have an oil extraction area around it because I hate the sound of the oil extracting machines. They're so loud. It's like when you used to have dig toys mining for you and they sounded like fucking drills going off in your ears every 2 seconds. It was so annoying. There's a lot of land balls here. Like, I feel like there's just a large quantity. Gonna start feeding. Also, T, this is kind of a random glitch I found. I mean, and anyone else. I'm just talking to T because I know T's there. Unless she just left immediately after I showed her the oil thing. But I'm giving you guys a free stand up and stretch because my butt hurts really badly. One of the... A weird glitch, right? So you don't have to deal with this because you play with mods, but you see how there's like the spoil timer on food? Right now, like, if we look at the egg right now, it's 9 minutes. For some reason in this update, so let's get it just straight to 9 minutes, right? For some reason in this update, if you hit sort, it just resets all the timers. So you basically have no spoil time in your inventory as long as you hit sort before they go out. Yeah, I just noticed that the other day when we were playing this, and I was like, I feel like the land ball spawns might actually decrease because we're going to be dealing with Hookrates, and we're going to be dealing with Hookrates and Daydream spawning. But let's hope that they still spawn at least a little bit. If not, I guess we could spend the nighttime exploring dungeons some more in Sakurajima. Okay, nope. Didn't mean to click that. We definitely, I mean, catching chickapees right now. Ooh, I don't think we have 12 knocks. Catching chickapee right now also could be good because that we could just buff our chickapee in our base right now. I saw a bunch of fucking lamb balls. They all disappeared. Could have sworn I saw a bunch. Okay, yeah, I think right now the lamb balls are gonna be super low spawn rate. So we're gonna go. Do we have 12 tombats? We do. I'm gonna head to Sakurajima again and just explore some of the dungeons. Try to catch more pals we haven't caught yet. You know, all that stuff. I played a little bit of this, actually. You guys might be surprised. I played a little bit of Palworld on my own. I was talking about this on another stream where I'm like, I don't really like playing this game. I don't really like playing this game off stream. I like this to be a stream game, but I played a little bit of this on my own the other day when I fought the boss, as well as just playing a little bit of housekeeping stuff. I love how you break out at 90%. Definitely makes sense. And he's unstable. Have I capped? No way I've captured 12 of those. There's some oil here. Okay, that was literally my first one I caught. That's what I thought. Of course. I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need these. This is very atmospheric. Also... Okay. I kind of want to go to the desert if I can. This is not the desert. This is, in fact, the ocean, which might be the opposite of the desert. I want to explore here as well. So you can use a silver key or lockpick. Oh, wow. Did I know that they had Skyrim lockpicking mechanics? You can try as many times as you like. Doesn't seem like any of the directions makes it any better. Oh, there it is. It's a little bit on the right. So, like, more up here, I guess. Oh, okay. Cool. These are kind of cool, the chests that are like electric chests. Kind of cool. Because they give you a ton of the specific PAL organ. Also, I keep saying also, and I'm sorry. We should probably... Is this reset? No. We should probably empty my inventory at some point. And no, this isn't... Watch this, chat. Yakumo's gonna get some good passives. If I can breed... Ooh, fucking... What the fuck did I say? I have my brain shut off. If I can breed the lamb balls into... into a Yakumo at some point, that, I feel like, would be the best case scenario. Oh, hey. Mimog. Apparently you can bully Mimog like this and they won't run away. So if you get, like, a good pal to do this... Okay, Bushi. You want to start some shit? Never bring a katana to a I'm gonna shoot you in the face fight! He was a positive thinker. He wasn't very positive to me. Oh, hey, there's two. Okay. Back to more serious business. If I wasn't lazy, I would kill those, the Mimogs, but I'm kind of lazy. Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine, game. I'm gonna go empty my inventory. If I don't find a rampaging pal sooner or later, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna start rampaging. Right. Also, technically, I'm supposed to run an ad. I probably should have ran an ad like 1,000 hours ago, so I'm gonna run one right now, and we're just gonna chill, and I'm gonna sit here and stare and chat. How's it going, chat? We're just gonna sit here and put away stuff while people are on ads. We could probably put away some food. Like, give these guys food. Check on these guys for food. The thing that sucks about food boxes for pals is you can put restraints on what goes in, but you can't make it so, like, it's a specific item. You can only say, like, food or ingredients can go in, and ingredients count as berries because they can make cooked berries. So you, like, if I wanted something to just live off berries, you can't do that. Watch us randomly get the passive we've been looking for from the Catress that we bred. One, and we did not. Let me go grab some more PAL spheres and arrows. I remember having so much trouble differentiating from when people are like, I was playing with like Flare or whatever, like when this game came out, and people would be like, oh, I had this glitch where I threw a bunch of spheres. Or threw a bunch of spears or whatever. Like, it would sound like they said spears. And I'd be like, there's spears in this game? How do you get spears? And people are like, what? Yeah, of course there's spears in this game. It's like the main thing you use. And I'm like, what? I've never used a spear. And they're like, they're saying sphere, I'm hearing spear. But I was so excited. There's actually now, I think there are spears. But I was so excited for the infinite spear glitch. Unfortunately, it never happened. You know about bowing down? I did not mean to waste that on a legendary sphere on a lamb ball. You better give me... That actually kind of an interesting thing. Obviously, it does not work. But it'd be kind of interesting to see if, like, say you threw a high-quality ball at, like, a lower-tier PAL, it had, like, a higher chance of giving you a good passive. What you know about? That was a crazy jump. I don't know why I went so far. Hey, I'm back. We'll just make this entire YouTube video. We'll, like, cut down the 3 hours of me doing this. And we'll just turn it into a trick shot compilation. This is what you ask for. I've been following a ton of really cool VTubers nowadays. Someone just followed me. That's like a really sick VTuber that I follow on Twitter. I didn't realize I wasn't following them on Twitch, but they just followed me recently. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, because they're kind of like like, I don't want to say like a big creator to be like, but I also don't want to say they're small either. Like, they're a pretty sizable creator. Like, compared to me, they're massive, right? And so it's just kind of cool when you see that. I don't want to say, like, because I feel like sometimes when you're like, oh, they're a big creator, it's almost like the big is relative. And so when I say that, you know, I don't want it to become a thing of like, you can't approach that person, because I think that's an issue that a lot of VTubers have, is that they get into these positions where maybe they have like 40K followers on Twitter, but like 100 followers on Twitch or something, right? And people look at their Twitter and go, oh, this is like a massive YouTuber. But they might not get a lot of like interactions on their other accounts, so they're not really like that big in their eyes, you know? Success is based on many different factors for different people. But then when you see that big number, you assume, oh my god, that person is like out of my league for ever wanting to talk to them. You know? And it happens more often than you think, because I've had friends be like... I've had one friend be like, you were the first VTuber that I looked up to, and I was like, what? Like, that's kind of nuts. Because I'm just literally a nobody, but apparently to them, they thought I was a somebody, which, I mean, I appreciate it. And fuck it, man. If I can get more people doing stuff that they enjoy and creating content, that's nice. That's a good thing. Water break sounds good. Mems, how's Zenless Zone Zero going? I know you don't have my audio on, but if you guys... I'm going to shout out Mems, because she's streaming right now. She might actually not be streaming, she could have stopped, but I'm assuming she's still streaming. But Mems is playing Zenless Zone Zero. Go follow Mems if you aren't following her. And please, if you guys are interested, I've recently started playing this game called Zenless Zone Zero. I am not sponsored by it or affiliated with it in any sort of way, but Mems is doing a sponsor for it right now, and that's why I picked it up. It's made by the same people that make Honkai Star Rail, Genshin. They made another game before something. It was another Honkai Impact. So they know what they're doing when they make gacha games, but Zenless Zone Zero is probably my favorite one that they've made. I used to be a massive Genshin player. I used to play Genshin all the time. Sumeru killed it for me because there was way too many cutscenes and dialogue, and it was really boring. But other than that, I like Zenless. So this is my reason why I love Zenless. Probably the best is because I like Genshin. I play Withering Waves, which is another game similar style with like open world, gacha mechanics, etc. and so forth. But this is the thing, is with I really like Wuwa, right? That's the main one I'm playing right now. But I'm feeling a little burnt out because every update they just add a ton of content, which is really good for people that are really into the game. But for me, it's like I'll just look at it and go like, oh my god, I gotta do all this stuff now. Like if I want to get to this point, I have to do this, you know. And it's so much, and some of it is kind of not necessarily forced, but they have to add like exploration and things because it's an open world game, and if there's no exploration, then there's like not a lot of stuff. So they want to add a lot of exploration to the game to make it, have a lot of content. And I get that, but it for me, I'm really getting worn out in the game. But with Withering Wave, or not with Withering Wave, but with Zenless Zone Zero, the reason I'm really, really getting into it is because, one, the gameplay is very fun, but two, it is not an open world game. There is very little exploration, if any, that you need to do in the game. The game is solely combat-based, which is something I really like. And there's a lot of really good mini-games. There's like a whole arcade that you can go to and play different games. But the main focus of the game is the combat, and the combat is insanely fun, visually stimulating, and I think visually the game is just beautiful. Like absolutely one of the best games that I've played from Hoyoverse. Probably it is the best game I've played from Hoyoverse. Oh, I hear another Lucky. But that's my opinion on it. I think if you guys are interested in Zenless, go to Mem's stream, click on the link, use her link to download it. It would make me happy if you did it. It would make Mems happy if you did it. Because Mems likes to do big events, you know? And usually you need some sort of financial backing for those events, and of course, you know, she doesn't have that readily available, so these sponsorships really help. And if you guys help with that kind of stuff, it actually helps me as well, because I get to be a part of those cool events that Mem sets up. So, if that spiel didn't convince you, I don't know what will. I hear... is there 2 Luckies? Is it 2 Luckies, or is my character going insane? I think my character was going insane. I almost played Zenless at the beginning of stream because I was in the middle of grinding stuff before stream started. But it is so fun, and I don't really know if there's too much multiplayer stuff you can do. But there is like a Fall Guys almost style event where they have these fun little games you can play, and you can invite friends to play them with you. And I think it's a lot of fun. They also, my favorite character is Nicole in the game, which is one of the free characters you get. And she's getting a new free outfit, so I'm very excited because I think she is incredibly beautiful. But also remember that the game is a gacha, and to spend responsibly. Don't spend money that you don't have on gacha, especially when the rates are working against you. Only spend money that you have and that you want to spend on the game. Because the game is free to play, so you don't actually have to spend any money to play the game. But I know that a lot of the times you'll see, you know, a hot woman or a beautiful, gorgeous man, and you'll think, damn, I need to spend money to get that character. And that's okay, you can do that, but just make sure that you're spending the money that you have, and it's not gonna put you out. Just like with anything. You know, like, if you sub or drop bits on, like, a channel, like my channel, for instance, I would prefer if you guys didn't spend all of your money on me. I'd prefer you'd keep that some of that money for yourself. And this is off topic or on a tangent, but if there's ever an instance where you accidentally send me too much money or something, obviously within reason, like, definitely just contact me and we can work that out. Because obviously, I also think you can work stuff out with Twitch as well, just in general, but, you know, within reason, because I don't want to say, like, oh, I'll help you out, and then someone want to take advantage of that. But but go check out Mems. Even if you just want to see, like, a beautiful VTuber model, go check out Mems. Her VTuber model is kind of top tier. And her personality is kind of top tier. She's very entertaining. Just because she's my friend doesn't mean that, you know, doesn't mean that I necessarily have to like her content, you know, but I just do. You know, I genuinely think she's a very fun person to be around. I'm gonna just spend the next, you know, hour while we're hunting these sheep on trying to sell you on Memsy. Her community is my community, sort of. There can be overlap. But if you guys want to stick around with me, I should say I'll never be disappointed. Whoop.
Yeah.
On other notes of random topics, because we got to figure out something to fill the dead air. I'm not going to go too much into this, just in case people are starting it, but I've made my way through like around 300 episodes of One Piece. Which is pretty great. Honestly, I just finished a kind of a crazy arc in One Piece, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I've been getting through the One Piece a little bit more because I'm really bad with watching shows, because I'll tend to, like, have this set in my mind where it's like I have to, like, if I'm gonna watch a show, especially One Piece, like, I have to focus on it, right? I can't, like, play a game and watch One Piece, because then I'm not paying attention to the story and I get lost. And so it becomes a thing of, like, okay, let me sit down at my table and I'm just gonna watch One Piece, and then that becomes like, okay, well, I have to, in my brain, it's like I have to watch it that way now, or else it's not gonna be proper, you know? Which, of course, isn't the case, but that's how my brain works. And so then I'll, you know, only watch it that way, and then I'll sometimes, you know, I feel like I can't do it, you know? I hate repeating my fucking words. I hate it. I need to stop. But I'll have this feeling of, like, I don't want to... Did that drop? No? Where I just don't feel up to it. Like, back... I have a computer that I use for my projector, and it used to be my laptop that I would edit on, but now that I got a new desktop PC, I use my old streaming laptop as my editing laptop. So my old editing laptop is now regulated to my projector laptop, so I only use it for projecting stuff, or connecting to my projector. And before, I would have days where, like, I don't know if you call it depression or whatever, but I would just have days where that was too much for me. Like, I could not... I would want to watch a show, right? But I could not find the will into me to unplug my computer, pick it up, plug it into the other stuff. And so that would be the issue of, like, say I only watch One Piece on the projector. I wouldn't have the ability or, like, the desire to move everything to set it up, so I wouldn't watch it, and then I wouldn't watch it for a while, and then, you know, get far behind my other friends. But now I've started watching it while I work out, which has been very helpful, and it's also nice because I hate working out. I think working out is fucking boring as shit. But I'll do, like, cardio, and then instead of doing, like, if I do, like, 30 minutes of cardio, right? I don't know why, but looking at a timer and just being like, okay, or listening to music or whatever and being like, okay, 30 minutes, just wait for, like, the timer to be done, like, that is agonizing to me. I don't know why, I can't handle it. So what I do is, instead of saying, like, 30 minutes of cardio or an hour of cardio, I go 4 episodes of One Piece. And I just watch 4 episodes of One Piece. I'm enjoying the episodes, and then once I finish the 4th one, I'm done, you know? So, I think that that's better for me mentally. Let me grab my spear. No more quick shots, but I'm gonna grab... I did not mean to do that.
Yeah.
No more quick shots, but I just want to kind of smack them still and get some more. We still haven't gotten the one thing I want. Now I keep trying to reload my spear. It only took us a couple hundred the first time. Stronghold Strategist. Also, something else that I gotta get prepared for is I got a dentist appointment coming up. And I wouldn't say I don't like the dentist, but I just, like, I feel like I'm stressed constantly now, you know, about everything. I just have really bad anxiety, and I get sick really easily. Oh, hey. So, I kind of want to just... For that day, I don't know if it's going to be on a stream day or after a stream day or whatever, but I'm definitely going to try and get in bed as early as I physically can the day before. I'm going to, like, wake up early, get prepared, eat as much as I can, because sometimes I'll wake up and I'll feel sick, so I won't eat, but then that will make me feel sick because I didn't eat. So I need to wake up early to eat so that I don't feel sick, but then if eating makes me feel sick, I'll have enough time to, you know, not be sick. I don't know. I have to think. I think about a lot of stuff. Maybe this is why I'm constantly stressed, but though I will say, I don't know if this is necessarily correlated or not, But so one of the things I kind of looked up was when it came to like anxiety and stress, people would say like avoid sugar because that like elevates your heart rate, you know, gets you wired or whatever. And I used to eat candy like every day. We had streams like even a couple weeks ago of me just like I had like sherbets and put them in my mouth. I was eating them the whole stream. Like I'll just eat like munch on candy all day. And so I'm trying to get into better routines for eating food, so I can be a little bit healthier. So like I'm trying to cut out soda, but I love soda, so I've limited soda to once a week. I can have soda, and that's kind of worked out well. But then I was thinking like, well, I eat a lot of other really bad foods, like, you know, potato chips, I eat candy, so I'm trying to figure out ways to like limit those, but also still have them in my life, because, you know, I like them. And so I've whittled it down to having chips like once a month. And then I'm probably going to do the same thing with candy, but I don't know. I also looked into the thing with candy that kind of sucks, and like, well, any bad food that kind of sucks, is that you'll check like the serving size, and the serving size will be like 4 Skittles. And it's like, well, no one's ever going to eat 4 Skittles, you know? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Because I was looking into Starbursts, and the serving size for Starbursts were like 6. And I'm just like, I don't know if I've ever sat down and just eaten 6 Starbursts, so I have to, like, I don't know if I want to follow the serving size, or like, just make it so I don't eat it as often, but eat as much, not as much as I want, but like, a decent amount. And the reason I like to do like a month or a week is it's just more simple for me. When I find that when I find like oh, limit it to like, you know, this many calories or whatever, I find it more difficult. But if I limit it to like once a week, I feel like it's more manageable, or once a month, because I think about like, oh, what's today? Oh, today's Monday, I can have soda. Or it's like, what month is it? Oh, it's January, I can have chips. And then I can just pick a day when I want to have it, and then I have it, and it's a nice treat that I don't have very often, and then I move on. I'm trying to get better at eating better foods, because I would like to be a little bit healthier and live a little bit longer than I probably was going to on soda. Like, not to say that, you know, I'm the picture of health and I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I feel like what I'm doing right now is a pretty good plan, at least for me. And then we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm trying to work out more, eat a little bit healthier, and just grow as a person overall. I think, well, like, for me, soda was a big thing, because I literally only drank soda. I would drink soda basically every day. I would make up a bottle and drink it throughout the day. Like, I would not drink water at all. And this was, like, for years of my life. And so, you know, doctors say, don't do that. And then I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. And so it was a struggle to get off soda because I was so addicted to it that I had to just stop drinking it. I'm a very interesting like a weird person. I feel like I wish I had the ability to look at myself from the outside perspective, because I feel like the way my brain works is very strange to me. But like, I just have switches in my brain that I can flick on and off. Like, I think something's not good for me, I kind of just like switch it off and then don't worry about it. You know, like, it's not always easy, but once the switch gets off, it's pretty much kept off for the most part. Like, I'll still have cravings for soda, but I'll like crave it for a second and then just drink water and I will go away. I also think one of the biggest issues with me with soda was that it was just so easily accessible and I was lazy. Because I would... We would have, obviously... We have a... I say obviously, but not everyone has this, but we have a fridge next to my room. And so I would just walk over, it's in the basement, I just walk over and grab a can of soda, right? Whereas if I want to get water, I gotta walk up 2 flights of stairs to get to the kitchen. 2 flights of stairs, but you get my point. Like, I gotta walk up the stairs, get out of my room to go get water. So, you know, if you're me, someone who loves soda, lazy, what's your first thought? You know, you're gonna go get... You can go get a soda that's just right across the hall. Kind of thing. So that was, I think, was the biggest issue with me, was I'm just flat out, like, I am still, but I was more than I am now, just flat out lazy there. How long does these guys have? Oh, it still says 23 minutes. Weird. Maybe it's 23 hours. But I want to be a better person, like, physically, mentally, emotionally. I want to just be a better human being. This is starting to get into, like, a deep philosophical, like, conversation. But I'm going to keep rolling with it. But, like, the reason I really want to try to get, like, better myself is because I, like, deep down am a kind of a pretty lonely person when it comes to things. Did we just drop one? I think we just picked up a waterproof one. Yes, that was the last one. But I could get pretty lonely, right? And obviously, you know, a guy my age is gonna want to, at some point, maybe start dating someone. And so I look, like, I have deep criticism of myself. I look in the mirror and I go, like, if I was, like, what do I have to offer, right? Like, I don't really have anything to offer. And people might be like, oh, no, you got a lot of stuff to offer. You know, you're a nice guy, whatever. And I appreciate the sentiment of that. But, like, a sincere look at myself, I think, like, what do I have to offer someone that would want to, like, be my partner for life? And I sincerely can't see anything. So I just assume that, or I just think about, like, that, and I go, okay, well, like, what do I need to work on? Well, like, my, you know, my health, my mental health, you know, being, like, going out, being more active, doing, like, this, and, like, basically trying to make myself into someone that people would want to be around, I think is the essential thing. And it's not going to happen overnight, but that's what I'd like. And maybe I'll find someone partway through, you know? You never know if you're going to meet someone that changes your life partway through your journey. But I just think about that of, like, sometimes I look at myself and I go, and then this isn't, like, in a depression or sad way, it's just a genuine criticism of myself. I look at myself and I think, like, I can't imagine anyone loving you, you know? And again, that sounds very sad, but I promise you, it's just like blatantly, very pragmatically looking at myself and being like, I genuinely, and like maybe that is part self-esteem, you know, issues or whatever. Like maybe that is, but that is how I feel about myself a lot of the times, where it's like I don't feel like anyone could love you. So that's why I want to get better. And I feel like everybody should strive to get a little bit better each day. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as me. Your reasoning could just be like you want to, like, hit a weight goal, or you want to be able to run a marathon or something. Like, I think everyone should have some sort of goal like that in mind. Because if you work on bettering yourself, you in turn make the world a better place, because you're putting one more better person in there. Like, if we had like a better percentage, you'd be raising the percentage because you are making yourself better. So and always remember, that it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen. Like, you don't even have to know it happens, you know? Like, it's something that might just happen naturally. You might change one thing in your life and 5 things go along with it. Life has a funny way of figuring itself out. I thought something was attacking me. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I hope that didn't... I hope that didn't bring you guys down. But sometimes I just get on these tangents, and that's just what I, you know, gotta get it out. What's up, Draven? How you doing? Are you playing Marvel Rivals? I feel like my tooth might be cracked. Like, down the center. I'm going to the dentist soon, and I'm gonna talk to them about that, but I just noticed it today that, like, my tooth feels like it has a cut in the middle on the top, right? And I'm like, it hasn't been bothering me, and then I keep playing around with it, and now it's bothering me. So I'm like, cool, I need to not, like, fuck with it. No, I'm alone, so no rivals? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. We've been neglecting you and your rivals. 360. I'm just trying to catch a fancy sheep. We're going around trying to catch a bunch of sheep looking for a specific passive. And then once we find this specific passive, that is the last passive we're going to need. We're probably going to end up going into some dungeons soon as night falls on us. But I've caught over, like, probably 400 of these guys at this point. And we haven't got it, but we got 2 of the high-tier passive, which is nice. So, they're not ones that we want, so but if we need them for anything, we have them now. This is honestly what we've been doing for the past, like, 3 hours. And it does not feel like it's been 3 hours. God damn it. I've been doing cool trick shots, 360s, and the like. But now I'm just stabbing them in 9 skull. I have not been paying attention to any of those. I just realized you guys can't really even see what their passives are because my big fat head is in the way. So just trust me when I pop off that it's a good one. I saw some leaks of Emma Frost for Marvel Rivals that looks really cool. I'm very excited, though something I have heard, and there's not a lucky... Oh, let me grab you. There's a lucky somewhere. But something I heard is that you shouldn't believe all the Marvel Rivals leaks, because some of the ones that are found in the code, and even some that are being leaked just from credible sources, are actually fake, and the Marvel Rivals devs are using them to figure out who is leaking them. Because, like, if someone leaks out that, like, you know, Shang-Chi is being added to the game, they'll be like, well, I only told Jeff that Shang-Chi was being added to the game, so fire him. He thought I was murdering and stealing their souls? Like, basically. So there's a lot of leaks coming out that people are like, now they're not true because they're like being found out, and those people are probably getting absolutely sued. Which leaks are fun. I like leaks, but I do understand devs' wishes to keep things quiet. And it does kind of suck because I feel like all the leaks that Marvel Rivals are having, they're all like very set in stone, if that makes sense. Like they're like, oh, this character's coming out, and it's not, and it's like, and basically it's near but confirmed, and I'm like, that kind of sucks. I like it when it's more rumor leaks, like I think that Emma Frost is coming out next in the next season, and it's like, oh, why do you think that? It's like, because they showed the, like, this image, and I'm like, I like those kind of leaks. When they're a little bit more speculative, so when the reveal actually happens, I can be like, oh my god! Because when the reveal happens for the characters that we already know, I'll be like, oh yeah, I knew that was happening. Like, it was pretty much all but confirmed, and now you've confirmed it. Because leaks get the hype ready. Like, I know a lot of people that someone was leaking... I don't actually know if this one's true, though. Because I think that one was part of the ones that aren't true. But was saying that Rogue was going to be added to the game. Which I think Rogue is probably going to be added to the game, even if the leaks aren't real. Like, that's just, I feel like, a no-brainer. But... my brain completely just shut off. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Something about leaks, something about Rogue. I thought about Rogue and then immediately thought about how beautiful she looks. The different X-Men that we'd want to add. And the ones in that leak were all the ones we discussed. Nice. Yeah, I think the X-Men just have such a good cast. Like, it makes me laugh because I was talking to some people about this the other day too, where they were talking about the supposed leaks of, like, whether or not they're real, we don't know. But the supposed leaks, and he was like, oh, you know, like, Nightcrawler's so cool, like, I can't wait for him to come out, you know, like, oh, Rogue, Gambit. I think Gambit was one of the ones that was revealed to not actually be leaked and was a fake leak. Which I also think Gambit is an absolute no-brainer. They're definitely going to add him later because of not only the Deadpool Wolverine movie, but just because he's one of the best characters that they have, I feel like. He's not as popular as he used to be, but I feel like he's still pretty popular. Yeah, I don't know. We definitely need a nighttime guy to produce electricity. Okay. Is this dungeon open again? Like it should be. I feel like Cyclops would be really fun. I could see Cyclops being like a sniper-style character. I did see in the supposed leaks that Rogue was going to be a strategist, which I feel like if Rogue does get added to the game, I really hope she's not a strategist. Just because her character is so strong that it would be more interesting if she was a duelist. And with how Rogue's mutant powers work, that she can, like, kind of take other people's abilities, if she's a strategist, I feel like she'd be too similar to Loki, you know? So I really hope that she isn't a strategist and is a duelist. But either way, I think she would be an exciting addition. I think if they do make her, I think it would kind of be cool if you could... This might be broken, but it kind of be cool if you could, if she was like Kirby, where she would, like, hit an enemy and steal some of their powers, like, say the E ability, so she can, like, you know, pop a shield from Venom, or, like, do something, you know? Like, something like that. Like, she can just take control of people's abilities, I think could be kind of fun. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I don't want her as one, yeah. Because it feels way too much like Loki already. Unless, like, they can prove me wrong and make it really, really good, but that's just my initial thought from seeing her like that, is that she seems like she's gonna just become Loki 2.0. And they have expressed their desires to make the characters as unique as they can, you know? They haven't, like, they were saying that they want to make each character unique. So, let's hope that's the case. Of course, because I never really check my inventory, it is, like, super maxed out, so let's go drop my inventory off. Those in there. Let's check on this. It's been completed. Oh. Cool, ultimate spheres. You can also get oil from here, if anybody's wondering. You can get oil from the expeditions. You can get expeditious amount of oil. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. I honestly don't even know what characters I would want in Marvel. Like, the most I feel like I can think of is I just want, like, I know what, like, skins I want, you know? I can't, off the top of my head, be like, oh, this is the character that I absolutely want, absolutely need. I'm more of, like, if they add Thing, you know, I want Infinity Thing. You know, I'd love a Joe Fixit skin for Hulk. Get me more, like, obscure characters like that. That way, rather than knowing what characters I want. Like, any character that ever gets, like, said, I feel like I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. Like, Daredevil, I would absolutely want him. I would be fine with them adding 40,000 different Spider-Men. You know, as much as that becomes crazy. The one thing that I was talking with some people, though, that I feel like this is when the state of the game is going to become jeopardized, is that I think they really need to make sure they don't overdo it with flying characters. I think flying characters could ruin the game. Like, imagine if there are 12... How's it going? 12 or 6 flying characters, and your entire match is just trying to hit each other. You know? I think that's kind of the thing that I'm most worried about. Is, like, if I have to play against 14 Iron Men, I think it's gonna suck. Adam Warlock should at least had a double jump or something. Yeah, I think... I don't know. Adam Warlock does kind of need something. Because I feel Adam Warlock is good, but I feel like he just needs something better. Because his healing is not good, like, powerful in a sense. Like, he's got decent burst healing, but it's not consistent. He has a really strong ult if you can do it right, but he just doesn't have maneuverability. I think if he had more maneuverability, it might be better, because then he can get closer to people to have his heals go off at the right times. So I do agree with you. Now it's turning back today. We can go do stuff. New Thanos tank. Thanos would be really good. I feel like this would suck, but I really, really, really think that a funny ult for Thanos would be snapping the Infinity Gauntlet, and half of the players on the team randomly just get killed. Like, it could be your teammates, it could be your enemies, but Thanos just randomly kills 6 people in the game. I feel like that would be so funny. It would suck. It would absolutely suck and be really stupid, but I think it would be so funny. Has the potential to be one of the strongest ults in the game, but also potential to just fuck over your entire team. Or it also could just be... I can see it be like, either just kill a random person on the enemy team. Maybe that's also a little bit too broken. I don't know if the insta-kill with no solution. Or maybe it could be like, kill half the people within like a given area. So if you're like surrounded by people, you could dive into the point and then snap, and then like it kills half the people within your vicinity. It'd be kind of cool. I don't know. So people could still kill you before you get it off, but... And it doesn't, like... It has to be... There's a way to avoid it. It'd be interesting. You want Blade? I think Blade will be super fun. I think Blade is coming probably after this next event. So the Fantastic Four is going to be this event. Then I think Blade is going to be the next one. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but people have, like, theories that right now... Blade is being held kidnapped or captured by Dracula. Over here. Is being held captive by Dracula, and that's sort of the story of the event, is we gotta beat Dracula. I feel like his ult, he should be able to use all his stones. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he has, like, his moveset is based around all the Infinity Stones, and then when he ults, all the Infinity Stones can, like, be active or whatever. That could be interesting. Does it show me how many I've caught? No, it hasn't. Zombie skins would be cool for, Marvel Rivals. That would be cool. I do agree. I know T wouldn't agree, but I agree. You want more rocket skins? Yeah. I like the cowboy, like, bounty hunter one, but I'm not buying the battle pass. They can't make me. That's probably the only rocket skin I like. Oh, rocker skins. I was gonna say I was very confused, because I was like, rocket skins like Storm? I don't know what you mean. Like, you want him to be in, like, a white outfit? I see now. Rocker skins. That would be cool, yeah. They should do Spider-Punk for Spider-Man, absolutely. Wolverine has so many iconic suits that could be so good. I feel like characters like Nightcrawler and like Kitty Pryde could be really cool. Kitty Pryde being able to like go through walls and stuff. I think her name is Kitty Pryde. I could be absolutely wrong. Penny Parker gets a diva skin. That'd be cool. You want Nightcrawler so bad. Nightcrawler used to be my favorite Marvel superhero. I don't really know who my favorite Marvel superhero is now. It might be Laura, like X-23. But I don't know. I'd love to see Laura in the Wolverine outfit. But I remember there was a game called Marvel Alliance where you used to be able to play as, or used to be, but you could play as a bunch of different Marvel characters in a team, and it was like one of the coolest games when I was younger because you got to play as like all these different Marvel characters, and it was super sick. And I remember Nightcrawler was my favorite because he could like teleport, and I think I got myself stuck by playing him. I like teleported behind a wall and I couldn't get out in my friend's game, and it was really funny. But I loved that game. I never owned it, I just played it at my friend's house. But it was so good. I was talking about this, I think, on another stream, but I still think that Deadpool should have his kit be, like, full DPS, like, all the different guns, knives, katanas, everything, but all of his attacks heal people. Like, so you, like, smack someone with a sword, and it just heals them, and if you shoot them with, like, your guns, it heals them. Like, I want him to be a support, but he plays like a DPS. I feel like would be really fun. Because they could have so much fun with Deadpool. Like, they could do anything. You know, like, they could do anything with him. I feel like he could also be a really good tank character because of his, like, regeneration abilities. Obviously, he's got to have a team up with Wolverine. I think that would be sick. He's probably got to team up with Jeff the Shark as well. I could see that. I think that is the coolest part about new characters getting added to the game, is thinking about, like, who are they going to team up with? Like, obviously the Fantastic Four is going to team up with the Fantastic Four, but, like, who else is going to team up with who? For you. So, like, Anna, kinda. But hers has, like, lore stuff. Like, lore reason. Like, she's shooting, like, syringes into you. I mean, just, like... And I don't even mean... He doesn't have to have a sniper, either. But, like, I mean, like, his shit should look like... Like, blood should be coming out of you when he shoots you, but it heals you. You know, like, something fun like that. You have, like, characters from, like, any of Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery, like, Sandman, Electro, Green Goblin, like, there's so many good villains as well. Like, I feel like a lot of people, especially myself, focus on, like, what kind of heroes, the main characters of the stories could be added. That would be really cool, but having villains in it also... You're, like, on your second semester of college? Cool. That's pretty crazy. Congratulations. I hope you get through all of them. Come on, I've caught like 400, over 400 of these at this point, probably more, 600. I just want the one special passive. Something like craftsmanship or whatever. Fucking flawless craftsmanship. Trap? Please. Who did I hit? Where is he? We're looking for a specific passive so we can breed it into other pals. Once we find this passive, that's the last passive we really need. And I just find that land balls are the easiest to catch, so that's why I go around catching them. But we've been doing this for a while, and I'm probably going to end off soonish. Talking about the X-Men stuff just makes me want to watch X-Men Evolution. That show is so sick. I think the reason I like X-Men so much is I've always been a fan of, like, the sidekicks. And not to say the X-Men are sidekicks, but I've always been a fan of, like... Because sometimes the X-Men are, like, grown adults. But I've always been a fan of the idea of, like, young superheroes learning about their powers. You know? And that's just basically the entire X-Men is usually they start out as kids and they go to, you know, Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. You have an English literature intro to human communications, digital photography, journalism, and sociology. Ooh. Sounds like a full plate. What's your major, if you don't mind me asking? What is your main study? It seems like you have some sort of like social degree. I don't know how you'd say it.
Yeah.
Communications and media makes sense. I said social, but I meant communications because I am very smart. Ah. Come on, Lamball. I took trade school program for it back in high school. Nice. I'm gonna have to like double triple check because I haven't looked at every single pal we've caught. So I'm gonna have to double triple check that I don't end up throwing away one with the ability. So I feel like I would have saw it if we did get one. There's a small chance that I don't. Also, I just realized I was talking about my tooth. I just realized the tooth that's hurting is not the one that I think has a cut in it. It's the one next to it. Well, I'm going to see the dentist this month, so it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out, but I'm just like, now I'm confused. I'm gonna have to check how many of these I've caught. We're gonna have like infinite wool. I'm gonna let it catch up on the catches because we just caught a bunch. Okay. I want to see how many I've caught. I have captured 558. That's including the ones I've caught prior to this, but we've probably caught about 500 of these. That is actually... that's mental illness, I think. I think that's mental illness. Mem said, you caught 500, time to do squats. You are incredibly evil to me, but I appreciate it. Give me 2 seconds. The 10 squats will give me the power. I say you're evil to me, but what I really mean is, you hate me. Alright. That was crazy. I knocked over one of my bottles, and it got caught by the chair arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. The 10 squats will give me the strength I need to get this guy. I'm probably gonna go for stream. I'm probably gonna go until the day ends in Palworld, because once the day ends, the spawns for Lamball really reduce, if not get completely replaced. We keep getting, like, everything that we need, but we already got it, you know? Like, I keep getting Artisan, I keep getting Work Slave, I keep getting Serious, but not the last one that we need. Keep getting Nocturnal. And I know they exist because we've seen them with the rare other 2 rare abilities. There's a handful more. Oh, that one has Swift. Oh my god, I just talked about it. That one has the blue skill Swift, which is not what we need. We already have some with Swift at home. After all that, we get a blue skill, and it's one we already have. I'm getting every blue skill except the one I want. But come on. That just means it's right around the corner, right? We're getting all the other ones out of the way. This isn't a problem. I'm not crazy. I'm not addicted. Come on. I haven't even seen this ability on any PAL. That's why we're specifically hunting for it with Lamb Balls, because they're so easy to catch. The bright side to this is that with all these Lamb Balls that we're condensing, they're going to be really good for our expeditions. And they'll bring us back stuff really easily and really nicely. The only bad part about that is they're not going to be the type. Like, I don't think any of the expeditions need, like, normal types, other than probably low-level ones. I know the Sakurajima one uses water types. No, I fucked it up. I'm running away. This guy's gonna be the one, though. Does he fought back? Philanthropist, Musclehead, Botanical Barrier. Dude, I can't believe I'm like, I know they exist, and then immediately get one that we already have. I'm gonna probably get over 600. Philanthropist, Nimble. Our boxes are full, so they're starting to drop on the ground. Okay, we're gonna head back. Head back, condense them. We probably should start picking them up off the ground, just to have more condensed material. Burly body. I'll have to do a quick scan. Super quick. Check and see, because I may have missed one. And if I did, it would suck because we just went out and did this a bunch, but if I did miss this, and we did get one, at least I'll have it. See, that's Swift. So that's the kind of stuff we're looking for, is that blue passive. We got one with Swift, but we want one that's like, I can't remember what T called it, but it was like something workmanship. Okay, so we did not get it, which I was pretty certain we didn't. Now we can just keep working on condensing pals. So basically we just go here and extract the pal essence from other pals. It really is like a gacha game, you know, you get dupes of something and then you just combine them to make that one stronger. Like, the fact that we get enough to fully condense multiple Lamball is kinda nuts. Because I'm pretty sure there's 30 in each box. And then let me go check. Let me go check on the expedition, because we've probably been doing this for a while. That's a supply drop. You completed here. Are we, why are we, I feel like it's been really random. Where we'll, like, sometimes just not do it. Because I swear to God we said it. Because why wouldn't we? Okay. Please get off him. Just gonna grab these, transfer them over, discard this, transfer this over, discard, discard, transfer that over. Okay. Goodness. Head back home. And then also drop off some stuff. And we got some attack elixirs. So our attack went up. We're at 49, 149 attack. Awesome. Alright, back to the grind, folks. Technically, I'm supposed to run an ad because pre-rolls are on right now, but we should be ending soonish. I don't know exactly the time. So, I might not run an ad. I'm just going to pick up these land balls if I see them. Never mind. My Dasmu... Get over here. Never mind. My Dasmu's dumb. I don't want to keep getting knocked off. It's okay that this is probably our last day, because at least we'll get it right here, you know? We're going to get it right now. God dang it. Watch where you're going. This is why chickens don't cross the road. I feel like I'm getting worse at catching them now. Come on, Lamball. I know you have it in you. Get off me, Captivia. I know you have it in you, Lamball. You have the ability to be great. I know you do. Okay, get over here, buddy. I guess I could just run into them. I don't even have to swing. But then again, running into them sends them flying. Sends them rolling down the hill. Rolling down the hill. It's gonna happen and I'm gonna pop off. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you can catch it while it's rolling. Probably can, and I just keep missing. Oh, RNGesus. Please bless my pal genetics. If you guys wanted to see, like, really intense Palworld gameplay, I'm sincerely sorry. Like, if you guys wanted to see me fight a boss today or something. No, this is what Palworld streams are. It's me talking about whether or not I think people will ever love me and catching sheep. This would actually probably be a fantastic stream to fall asleep to, because all we're doing is just counting sheep. Okay, no, you definitely can't catch them while they're rolling. Get over here. Can you beat Palworld only killing land balls? I should make a really clickbait title for this if I ever make this into a YouTube video. And it'd just be like, I killed 1,000 land ball to get this. Killing 1,000 land ball to make the most OP pal in Palworld. That's some shit the YouTube AI thing would give me. I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube has an AI feature now, which is, like, really not cool. Where it gives you AI ideas for YouTube videos, thumbnails, and like, descriptions and shit. Like, they're just like, hey, don't ever think about anything interesting anymore. Just let AI figure it out for you. And it's really bad, but, like, all these suggestions I've ever gotten from them, I've maybe looked at it a couple times, but it's like they're like the stupidest suggestions because they're always things that like would never make sense to be a video. It's like Xenoblade versus Palworld. Which one is the better game? It's like why am I comparing two fucking completely different games? Or it'll be like some of them are. It's funny too because it's like almost telling me to just blatantly take people's shit because it's like Xenoblade OST. And it's like, why would I, like, you just want me to take the soundtrack from Xenoblade and put it on my YouTube channel? You're giving me permission to just steal other person's music? Like, if I do that, you're gonna just, I'm gonna get copyright struck. But you're actively advertising that I should? We've devolved into just making sounds. I might end up doing this off stream too, honestly. Because this is very grindy, but I can see myself just chatting with people while doing this, or like watching a YouTube video. Masochist, musclehead, mining foreman. A funny kind of idea too would be to get, like, say we go, like, what pal best represents me, and maybe we think, like, Lamball represents me the best, right? Whatever you guys think, right? You go, like, this pal represents you the most, and then we have to look through all the traits in the game, and go, which 4 represent me, and then we have to work towards making that pal. So, like, masochist, downtrodden. You know, what else? God dang it, cat. Logging foreman. The two chickapees next to each other look like something completely different. Chat, we should think of a code word for if I ever pee my pants on stream. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but like, what if we had a code word for it just in case it did happen, so all the people watching right now are the only people that would know the code word. So like, it could be something like, I need to go to the bathroom, I've been holding it in for a while, or something like that, you know, like those, but that specific phrase is like the code word to say like, chat, I just peed myself, but everybody else doesn't know, but you're the only ones that do. You guys think that would be a good use of our time? I think that would bring us closer together as streamer and chat, if you guys knew when I peed myself. We're running on the last couple lamb balls of the stream. I wish we could make like a fight pit and pit our pals against each other. I don't know if that's a horrific thought to have. But it's a thought that I stand by. I guess we could do that if we just, like, went into PvP. Back ahead, Impatient Sadist, Dragon Killer, Power of Gaia. And a lot of stuff. Positive Thinker. Fit as a Fiddle. Oh, Sickly. That would be one of my... It'd be Masochist, Sickly. Hydromaniac. Come a chameleon. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. Come on me. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Infinite Stamina. Pyromaniac. Diet Lover. I appreciate all of you guys sticking around. As per usual. Honestly, this was a really fun stream. I like these streams a lot because I can just chill with you guys. If you guys have topics you want to discuss, we can discuss them. If not, you guys are kind of at the whim of whatever the fuck my brain lands on. The big spinning wheel that is my brain. We're collecting every lamb ball with every good passive skill except the frickin' one I want. I always talk about this game being a grind, but I feel like this is actually the first thing that I've really had to grind for. Because I feel like everything else compared to this doesn't feel like a grind. I might look into passives as well, like, do higher tier pals get higher tier passives? Like, is it really rare for a lamb ball to have a good passive like that, or is it purely just random? Because if it's like, oh yeah, you know, like, legendary pals have a high chance of having this, like, special thing, you know, like, then I would focus on getting those. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go raid out. Because I am tired as fuck. Let's go see who's live, chat. I know Mems might still be live. Well, I say might still be live. That girl, once she starts streaming, you can't get her off stream. I see Lynn is playing the one game with the girl that I think is really cool. That I want to play my side. There's a VTuber on my front page playing Palworld that I'm honestly kind of tempted to do. Mems is on. Ilma's on. Tyranno's on. Tyranno's always on at this time. Alright. I think we'll just do a safe raid for Mems. I think Mems is a safe raid. I already advertised her earlier, but go say hello to Mems. Please stick around for the raid, even if you're not going to stay for the streamer that we're raiding into. It just makes people's day. It makes them feel better. You know, seeing a bunch of people come in and show their support. I would appreciate it if you guys stopped grind. If you wanted to follow, you know, do something, I'd appreciate it. But, oh, there's literally an update right now that just came out. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Oh my god. Spring Festival skins. 5 festival skins have been added to Palworld. They give Lylene and Lylene Noct two skins, or 1 skin each. Chillits get skins, and Cativia. Fortune Bringer, Lylene Noct. That's awesome. I cannot wait for that, because Lylene Noct is like my main pal. Okay, that's awesome. Can't wait to try that. I love how this literally came out. When did this come out? It doesn't tell me, but it came out today. So this was while we were streaming. Let's see, what did they fix? I mean, we're rating right now. Okay. I'll read this on my own because I can't tell you. But hope you guys have a great day. Sleep well. Good night. Matane. Bye-bye.